On our way to Port Townsend to catch the ferry, we stopped to enjoy one of these hikes in the Olympic National Park. The SolDuc Waterfalls are an easy, short 0.8-mile hike from the parking lot and are quite popular, but we got there and left early before the crowds arrived. Passengers from Port Townsend to Coupeville don't necessarily need a reservation, but recreational vehicles are limited, and it was peak season in July. When we got on the ferry, we were first in line, and Eric entertained us by pretending to paddle in the water. We drove north to Washington Park on the northwest side of Fidalgo Island. We wanted to stay here because of the close and easy access to the Anacortes ferry terminal for our day excursions to the San Juan Islands. This 220-acre city park has RV and tent camping, showers, a boat launch, day-use picnic sites, and a paved 2-mile scenic loop with beautiful views. We rode our bikes around the scenic loop and stopped along the way to enjoy the views of the San Juan Islands, the ships cruising by, and a wonderful sunset. We discovered an inexpensive par 3 dog-friendly golf course close by on Whidbey Island. Deception Pass is a strait separating Whidbey Island from Fidalgo Island. The water flowing through creates some of the fastest, strongest, and potentially dangerous currents in the Puget Sound. We stopped at Deception State Park for a brief visit. It is one of the most visited state parks in Washington, with 2 million visitors a year. We got up at 4 a.m. this morning and drove to Anacortes to take the ferry to Orcas Island. Eric unloaded our island transportation and we paid our $13 parking permit on the new to us but very convenient pay-by-phone app and proceeded to the queue. Fares are based on the season, where you're going, the length, width, and height of your vehicle, and time you will be traveling aboard the ferry. Our fare today was $21 for a motorcycle with driver, plus $7.40 for senior over 65. The ferry travels across the Rosario Strait on the Salish Sea, and the scenery is spectacular. We were told to keep our eyes out for orcas whales in the summer, but we did not see any today. It takes about an hour to get to Orcas Island and maybe 15 minutes to disembark. We don't really have a plan today. We head north to East Sound, which is about a 15-minute drive, to get coffee, breakfast, maybe some maps, some lunch snacks, and to make a plan. Traveling south, we stop and explore the gardens at the historic Rosario Resort. There is a museum here, lodging, and a restaurant and a spa. The staff was preparing for a wedding and we just walked the grounds, and I sat and knitted for a while, taking in the view. A nice couple offered to take our picture, and then we were on the road again, east to Moran State Park. The Mount Constitution Lookout Tower is the highest point of the San Juan Islands and reveals stunning views of the surrounding islands and mountains. There was hardly any traffic, and we turned off the motorcycle engine and glided down the road to our hiking destination at Cascade Falls. After hiking all these short waterfall trails, we were thirsty, and it was time to find a cold beer. We found a place to sit at North Beach on a very small stretch of public space until it was time to go back to the ferry.